Alright, what's going on YouTube? Just trying to show you guys my collection here. What we have here, rather let me move this over right here. Keep it in order, like nice things in order. Just want to do a safety check. Make sure to show you all my guns are not loaded. Don't want any accidents here. Probably can see through there. It's not loaded at all. This bad boy right here, which is my baby, she wouldn't be loaded either. 7-shot. Get back into that. It's right here, Bushmaster. Get into that as well. Definitely nothing in there. Just want to show you guys everything so you would just know for yourselves. Nothing is in baby right there. Alright. And moving on to Big Mama. Big Mama 590 Mossberg. Nothing is in there either. Okay, so these weapons. This right here, which is probably the everyday gun that I have, is the Ruger SR9C. This is a very reliable weapon. Hasn't jammed on me. Put around, I think, 300 rounds through there. I keep it clean. After every use, I clean it. Even when it sits around, clean it. So this is everyday use right here. Has a nice holster to it that I carry with. Left-handed, so fits pretty nice. I like this outside of my pants. Snugs fit on my legs. So this fits very well and excellent gun. Moving forth is the actual hollow points. I keep hollow points in it. No real difference. A bullet's gonna hurt, but you don't want to. But if you want to stop someone, you want to make them stop. Period. This is the 10 plus 1, 10 in the clip, 1 in the chamber. This right here is the 17 in the clip, 1 in the chamber for the Ruger SR9C. This was the first gun I actually bought, first gun I purchased, first one I actually purchased. Right here is probably my favorite one out of the collection, the Taurus 617, 7-shot, blue steel, looks black. All my guns, I say there's no reason to have a chrome gun. I believe if you gotta have a black gun. Nothing's in there. Trigger pull is pretty easy. As I said, the finish is beautiful. Get compliments all the time. Every time I take it to the range, actually. This one is Big Bertha. This has the kick. It's actually louder than every gun I have here. Doesn't look like it, but it's a lot of kick to it. Moving forth is the Bushmaster AR-15. A lot of intricate details and things in here. This is on safety, no trigger pull here. And as I said before, I did a safety check earlier. Pull the flap down. Came with a strap. It's fixated handle. Have yet to buy a scope, but possibly would look into buying a scope pretty soon for it. It's very accurate, close groups in terms of shooting. No issues with it as well. As I say, if you keep your guns clean, it should never misfire. This is the Mossberg 590, actually the second gun I ever purchased. Kind of a big jump from a 9mm to a 12 gauge, but if you want to have a collection and be a collector, you should have a variety of guns. And this is the one I purchased for about 200 bucks. Got it from somewhere in PA. I'm not going to disclose that information, but bought it used. Only thing that ever happened to it, the actual heat shield, and when you try to reload your gun, the shield right here kind of popped off. So had to take it to the shop. Good gentleman put some epoxy on there for me, and never failed me ever since. When I get it to the ammo for the Mossberg 590, use buckshot, 12 gauge. As I said before, I want to show you these have been used, so I kind of keep some ammo with me. That's for the 12 gauge, 9mm. Pretty fun gun at the range. take the ladies out there, you know, they like shooting that. um, for the Ruger SR9C. It's right here. It's the big boy in terms of the handgun world. The 357, 7-shot, matches up with him right here. And you have lastly, which is probably the most, you know, in terms of intimidating guns you can get right now, but most fun probably, is the AR-15 223 shot. Also, when I first bought the Mossberg, it came with the dual handles. Whoever had it before me, he must have, you know, enjoyed that for his home. So, you know, I don't see, since I live in an apartment building, I don't see, you know, why I should, you know, use tactical use holding like this. You know, just take it to the range and you put it up to your shoulder, claspable stock. But yeah, it's look pretty nice. You kind of get the gist of what it might look like. Hold on one second. This right here. It might look something like this without it on there. So something, you know, kind of looks decent still that way. But you know, I just put the stock on there. You know, just see why I wouldn't have it on there. You know, it looks better that way to me anyway. Another thing, my holsters. This is the holster for the actual 357. You know, I don't really take this out, carry it every day. Probably I'll carry it in the wintertime when I have a big jacket on, because it's a big boy. So, you know, you got the option. I normally wear it inside my jeans. Hooks onto the belt here clip, because you can have the option to actually put it through your belt, but it kind of hangs out and it protrudes out of your shirt, so it's not really concealed. Still a fine holster for it though. This is the other holster I purchased for it. For my Ruger SR9C. It fits perfect. It's actually, I believe it's a Glock holster, but it still manages to fit the same way. Snug's pretty tight fit, so concealed carry. No issues. No one saying, oh my God, he's got a gun. You don't want that. But, you know, still reliable, very reliable. Doesn't come out. Stays in there. Just want to also show that, you know, if you are carrying a gun, you need a license to carry. I'm not going to show you the front of this car, because it's actually, you know, my information on there. Don't want any visitors, even though you're looking at something right here will probably turn you around at my front door, but even still, you just safety reasons. This is the Philadelphia Police Shield. Take my guns to the range. South Philadelphia has a nice range. Very quiet booths. You know, I've been to some booths where it's very loud and can't even enjoy your time there. This is what I use to clean my arsenal with. Hoppies, rifle and shotgun cleaning kit. Basically, you know, Q-tips. Have your solvent and you have your lubricant in different chambers. I didn't bring the actual, you know, little cloth pieces with it, but you guys can get what I mean. So yeah. This is what I actually carry all my weapons with. This is the carrying case. It all fit in here. See here for 1 second. They all line up pretty well. Fit in order. Normally put the shotgun at the top, AR facing there, and here for the 617 Taurus and the Ruger SR9C. So yeah, that's a pretty good ordeal. So that's basically it. This is my collection. Me and my family, we always joke about, you know, if zombies come, we're gonna be good to go. But you know, guns are no joke. Please stay safe out there in terms of weapons, using weapons. Should be no excuse walking around with a Mossberg or AR. These two right here are basically my everyday guns, and you know, that's basically my collection. If any positive feedback for me, any things you possibly know I can purchase that makes my collection probably look a little better, any scopes or anything, I'm open to that. But yeah, so this is my collection. I think it's a pretty good collection. So thanks again, YouTube. See you when I see you. Till next video. Thanks a lot.